Nice. All right. Good to be with you again, folks. It's Richard. I'm back here once more. And today we're going to be checking out another ceramic tank here that comes with dual or double anti-condensation protection. Vapes really well. I like the flavor. The vapor production is not too bad as well. It also comes with juice flow control, an RBA section, adjustable drip tip airflow there. If you want a tighter draw, you can actually just adjust the drip tip. Quite a neat idea, but some of you might not like it, you know. But then again, if you don't want that, you can actually change it out to your normal drip tip, no problem. It comes with a standard 510 drip tip. Yes, we'll have a look at it in the close-up, show you how to adjust it. Okay, anyway, plus a ceramic coil without cotton in it, which is what I'm vaping on right now, a cottonless ceramic coil in there, rated at 0.54 ohms. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Simba RTA by UD Technologies. The packaging that it comes in, Simba printed on the top, picture of the device, and I've got some patterns here which really reminds me of a James Bond movie that I've seen some time back, a long time ago. UD, unification of design, and that's a black device in there stated here. So that's the box, UD, unification of design again. Comes plastic shrink wrap, unification of design, Simba. Underneath, as usual, you have your scratch and check authenticity sticker with a QR code there. Again, their website and also certification markings, barcode, that's about it. Comes plastic shrink wrap, so once you've broken up the plastic shrink wrap, just shake it a little bit, pull off the cover. And in there you'll find the RTA sitting in here, which we'll have a look afterwards. Alright, so putting that aside, lift off this ribbon and the foam padding comes off. You've got a little instruction card in here that teaches you how to fill it, top fill, and also shows you all the different parts of the device there, collecting condensation and juice, the condensation ring at the bottom. We'll have a look at it shortly. All the different parts that make up the device. You've got a SCC head there, solid ceramic coil without cotton, full ceramic coil. You've got an ROCC head, which is a dual coil in there, stainless steel, and also an RBA section. So that's the little card here. Apart from that, underneath there, this is your full ceramic coil. As you can see, there's no cotton in there. The little white that's in there, that's ceramic, and you've got a vertical coil in there. All right, underneath you've got your juice holes all around here, the juice to get in, and here you have your airflow hole at the bottom, at the base. So this is your full ceramic coil, which there's also something printed here, SCC stainless steel 316L 0.5 ohm. That's what it's rated at. Alright, so besides this, you have got a spare Pyrex glass here in case you break yours. And in there, you've also got an RBA section. Single coil capable because of this little adapter here. On top is ceramic. Underneath, you've got silicone here to plug up the juice holes here. Just pull it off if you want to have a dual coil fixed. Okay, we'll put that aside. So this little piece here, just to let you have a look, that's ceramic on the top and that's silicone at the bottom there. It's a little plug. That's your RBA section, and you have got Phillips head screws right on top. Your airflow at the bottom here. I think it measures about 3 millimeters in diameter. 4 juice channels, very big juice channels, and a little notch here for you to, guide you to stop your wicking right here. You don't want to have it all the way to the bottom because it might cause you, to have dry hits. Then your wicking is not efficient. You want it nice and saturated, so just stop your cotton right here. So dual coil, you have your cotton coming out here, sitting right here and here as well. That's your post holes in there. 2 millimeter diameter post holes. And the bottom, that's your RBA section. So if you want to do single build, just do on one side and then push this in. It's going to just help to plug up the juice hole and also the air hole at the top as well. Ceramic top there, that's single coil build. Alright, so that's your RBA section. Right here you've got Some spares here, O-rings, silicone rings and all that. So usual, bag of spares, no spare screws in there, just O-rings. Nothing else in the box, and let's have a look at the device itself. All black. Now this is a sample which is clearly stated here, so this could be a pre-production unit, so I don't know if the release version is exactly the same. I take it it's going to be the same. This is the final version. Underneath there you've got your 510 brass or gold plated. Somebody mentioned, you know, reviewers always take brass as gold plated, so I'm not going to commit myself, and take a look at yourself and see whether it's gold plated or brass for better conductivity. Designed and manufactured by UD Technology. UD logo there. Alright. That's your Cyclops style airflow, one on each side. And you've got juice flow control in there. If you look at the juice flow in there, you can actually open up or close the juice flow. Alright, that's closed and that's open. So at the same time, when you're closing down the juice hole, this one gets open, and when you're closing this down, your juice flow get closed. So you got to be careful and just, you know, take a look and observe if you have not accidentally closed off the juice hole. And in fact, you've got a marking here, okay, for the airflow. So this way your airflow is fully open and your juice flow right here is opened as well. Okay, if you close the airflow, your juice flow is also open. And there's another small tiny little ring here where you can turn. That's actually for your juice flow. So sometimes you know you can't open your airflow and you have your juice flow. You can actually take out the ring and just adjust it first. Okay, adjust your juice flow, make sure it's fully open, and then you put your ring back like that. Click it, make sure it clicks, otherwise you have this little gap here. It goes in and then it opens up. Okay, so you've fully opened your juice hole and your air hole is fully opened as well. So this marking right on top here, it means fully open airflow. And there you've got the lion engraved onto the chimney barrel, and your drip tip here. It's a very unique drip tip, removable, held on by two O-rings. It's your standard 510 drip tip, but what happens is this drip tip, you can adjust it. It's only half open. Fully open, it's just half. Okay, you can't open it completely. This is completely closed. You can adjust your airflow if you want a tighter draw like that, or you want it fully open. No matter how, your fully open drip tip is going to be just half. Okay, but the fact that this is your standard 510 drip tip, you can also change out to your own personal drip tip if you'd like to. No problem at all. Fill from the top. You've got a silicone ring here to prevent leaking. Your fill port, you choose to go in, choose to come out, center shaft there. Alright, again I'm going to put that aside. This measures 22 millimeters, by the way, in diameter, and 49 millimeters all the way up to the base of the drip tip. Alright, so when this can be removed as well, and you have your dual anti-condensation leaking. So if you've got any leaking coming out of your air holes, it'll actually get absorbed by this ceramic piece here all round. In there's another piece of ceramic inside the air hole, which we'll have a look afterwards. But that's the way it is. So it's got an O-ring here. So you put it back, it's going to have a gap. Make sure it clicks, and then that's fully seated, well seated, and you can adjust your airflow. Alright, you can actually break this down further. Open up this part if you want for cleaning purposes. You've got a silicone ring seated here. That's your Pyrex glass. Alright, that's your chimney, and you can remove that as well. Alright, when you take a look at the chimney, in there you can see the spiral going on in the inside the chimney shaft. Yeah. So that's supposed to enhance your flavor right in the center there. Got those spirals going up from here all the way to the top here. Okay, see the spirals? That's your stock coil. Dual coil there, stainless steel 316L rated at 0.5 ohm. And to remove the coil, just turn it anti-clockwise and you can change your coil. So in there, like I said, there's another ceramic ring all around. In case you've got any leaking, it'll absorb the juice. That's your contact pin. And apparently you can also use the Goliath stock coil, which I think this is a Goliath stock coil, which I have it around the house and I found it. So it fits perfectly, screws down. You can use stock coil from the Goliath tank. Alright, this is a clapped-in coil, and you can actually just put the chimney cap back on and it screws down nicely. Fits perfectly. So you can use that coil as well. Well, basically just that. So if you want to use your RBA section, once you've got your coil built, screw it in. And after that, alright, so once that's in, do is just put it here. Push this back in first. Alright, make sure it's in there. Nice and snug. And then you screw this down. Fill up your juice. Get the top cap, put it back, and not forgetting your drip tip. Adjust your juice flow and airflow as well. And that's it. This is your Simba RTA. We'll go back topside, we'll vape on it, we'll talk some more. Alright, so I think I forgot to tell you the tank capacity. By the way, it's 4.5 ml capacity, okay? So you can put 4.5 ml of juice in there. Flavor, very nice with the ceramic coil, although I've not tried the other two coils, you know, the CCC or the... I get confused with all these coils. And the fact, talking about the CCC coils, you can actually use, you know, stock coils from the Goliath tank. If you want to use them, if you've got a Goliath and you've got spare coils, you can use it for this one as well if you're planning to get this. Alright, the flavor you get out of this is really nice, clean taste, pure, and it's very good flavor, okay, with the ceramic coil. The other two with ceramic and also cotton in it, you know, it shouldn't be too bad. And you've also got an RBA section for those of you who would like to build your own coils. The if you're doing a single coil, you've got the adapter, the top part is ceramic, okay. No leaking so far, it's been good. I mean, the ceramic at the base here, inside, they call it the dual or double anti-condensation, what do you call? It is working well, okay. It probably is absorbing all the e-liquid that's, if there's any leakage at all coming out of the airflow hole, you know, it just collects it there. The base feels a little warm with this ceramic coil. Other than that, it's fine. No big issues. It's nice. Let me take another vape. Also, one thing I forgot to mention to you, let's say for example, if I want to change out my coil, if I want to tweak my coil, no worries, just turn it upside down, let the juice, you know, settle down at the bottom there, and then after that, just hold the top, the glass section, remove your base, and you can change out your coil. This is the ceramic coil. You want to change it out to whatever you want to. You want to do a rebuildable, change it. You still got juice in here, keep it there, nice and safe, no problem. You don't have to drain it out after that. Just put it back in there, screw it back on, and start vaping again. Make sure you don't forget to adjust the airflow hole and also the juice flow hole once again. And once it's open, you can start vaping one more time. Alright, so basically it's a good tank overall. No complaints about this. And stock coils works great. You want to do your own rebuilds, fantastic as well. I googled up and took a couple of names that popped up straight away, and Heaven Gives was one of them, and they are retailing this for $42.34 US, okay. Ifan Top, I think they're a Chinese company if I'm not mistaken. Ifan Top is retailing this for $22.99 US. That's very cheap compared to $42.34 US. Another company by the name of Ave 40. They are a warehouse in China. From what I saw on the internet, they are retailing this for $43 US. So they and Heaven Gifts are selling it around the same price, but Ifan Top, cheap, $22.99 US. Okay, I've not seen it here in Malaysia just yet, but as usual, if I do come across any sellers selling the Simba RTA, I'm going to just leave a link below for you. Okay, so basically that comes in black and also stainless steel versions. I've got the black one here, which looks really nice on a black mod. One more vape, we'll call this a wrap. So, thank you for watching once again. Until I talk to you again, keep safe, vape safe, and have a nice day. God bless. Bye for now.